What you're looking for in your 1954 penny. And before I start, I'm gonna kind of go over, like, when you're looking at PCGS's website, how does it kind of work when you're seeing the values on there? And we're gonna talk about it, and I'm gonna break down the 1954, okay? Before I start, you guys, let me promote the Penny Hunters Weeds to Shields, because if you're an image person like me and visual, need to see year by year of what you're looking for, link in bio, Spanish version also available. This is for pennies, 1909 to now, well, to 2023. Okay, let's break some stuff down. So in your 1954, no mint mark, which is Philadelphia. And if you got the book already, get it out, kind of go over. This is the main thing for 1954 is there's so many repunch mint marks. I'm talking, there's over 20 different kinds of repunch mint marks. You have Denver, a cool one for Denver. You have a whole bunch for San Francisco. There's just so many. On average, like a F12 grade, you're talking about $1. Mint State 60 for this one is $15. But on average, it's, worth just a few more extra bucks, like $6, okay, for Mint State 68 on most repunch mint marks for this year. And of course you have some double dye varieties. There's no major varieties, like really big varieties, but there's some small ones on there. And that's for San Francisco and Denver. But for 1954, the biggest thing that you need to understand if you have a 1954 is grade. And here, let me break down some things that you're seeing here, okay? This is the Mint State. So if Mint State 66 plus and then to 67, it goes from 66, 66 plus to 67, all the way up to 70 and goes down from there as well. But let's just talk about this one. So if you just so happen to have this bad boy as a Mint State 67, and right here PCGS pricing it right now currently at $16,000. Now prices can change at any time when things are being sold, and here's a listing of sold pennies, okay? Do you see in March of 2020, one sold for $23,000, right? You see there's a big trend, even $30,000. Anyways, you can see this pricing. You see the most recent one that it sold for a little bit over $7,000, which dropped the price down. Kind of averages itself out up here, okay? Now, but you can also see what a huge price jump it is between even half of a grade. So, there was 100 of these through PCGS, graded. And so with that being such a large amount, it brings down the value itself. Such little amount brings the value up. But also you're looking at this and the consistency of how much things are actually selling for, okay? Anyways, just so you know. I hope this stuff is helpful. I'm just not talking on my, yeah. So 1954 Denver. Now you saw there's a lot of repunch mint marks. But for Denver, it's actually, you could see the selling price anyways for a Mint State 67 plus is $1,200, okay? So every mint mark, every kind of non-mint mark, mint mark, anything, they all have different prices and worth different amounts. So if I had to say, oh, you have 1954 and it should be worth X amount of dollars, what particular mint did it come from, okay? So that's important. 1954 S for San Francisco was not playing. The collectors were not playing. The buyers were not playing with this. Right now, you don't see anything sold here on PCGS. 3 only in population at a Mint State 68, which is a high Mint State. Look at this price right here. Yeah, I know you guys see it. But you could also see for just half a grade lower how much that was going for. Anyways, I hope this was actually really informative for you. And if you have it highly circulated, which most of us do, this is kind of the pricing for that. What's the value of it? Anyways, now you know.